officially welcoming you to this society event. It's a big one starting today with a par 5. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. Okay, there we go. Second shot here on the first. Get to the right, get to the right. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Look at you go. And you're 2 under par for the round. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Great swing on that one. Oh man, you launched that. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Well, it's going right by the hole. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. And here's your second shot here on the third. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Here comes a 3-footer. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. Oh man, heading to the bunker. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. All right, you're out of the danger into the short stuff. Good amount of distance on that too. Well done. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. I might have got ahead of myself there. Ends up, you're on the green. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Teeing it up on the 5th. All right, from the beach. Okay, we're out of that bunker. That's step one. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And now for the par 4 sixth. Swinging like silk. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Just 4 feet left on this one. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And here we go, potential birdie. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the 8th hole is a par 4. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. And we are putting now. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Nice putt in there for birdie. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, capping off the front 9 here on this par 3. Nice shot. That'll do. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. And that's gonna drop on in there. Nicely done. And your score is currently 9 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And from 23 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh my, it doesn't go down. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, tapping in for par and we're moving on. All right, 9 under is your score. Here we go on the 11th. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And the 12th hole is a par 4. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Looks like about 150 yards to go. And that green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. This putt is 9 feet away. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your 2nd in a row of birdies. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 13th. Okay, and from the sand,
oh, almost in the bucket.
And this is your look at birdie. 12 under par after that hole. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Beauty of a swing there. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And we're about 115 yards away. Good shot. And this one's 7 feet away. And you are currently 13 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. 2nd shot here on the 15th. Great work there. That's a great approach. This next putt is for your birdie. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Okay, we're on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. I think this one's going left to right. So far, so good. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. It's getting there. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. All right, nice approach on that one. 5 feet to the cup from here. And that putt will seal this round for you. And as this round winds down, it's 16 under par for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. It's a beautiful day for the final round of this event. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Yeah, that'll play. Second shot here on the first. All right, kick left. Here's a 14-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Almost. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Woo! Look at that fly.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
Oh, is this gonna go?
And this one is for the bird. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And the third hole's a par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Good job. 4 feet to go. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. That swing was to die for. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. And this one is from way, way out. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Six feet to the cup. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh, and you got all of that one. And chalk up another green in regulation. And this putt for eagle. Nicely done. And now the par 4 6th. Okay, there you go. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. And this one's just slightly going to the right. This putt's going. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Nice. That was the club. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work putting for eagle. And you've got this left for your eagle. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This one's about 7 feet away. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Can we get a kick left? And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's get to the next. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Smart shot. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Well, I think this one's found the dance floor. This one's a 3-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. Nice swing, sounded great. We've got about 215 to go from here. This putt is for eagle. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, this has my attention.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Oh, this one's going towards the beach. Setting up in the bunker. And from that lie, which was kind of a dirty lie, not a bad result. Long putt left though. And this putt for the birdie. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And 14 under is your score. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, that'll do. And this one is for the birdie. And I think this one's going left to right. So far, so good. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. That drive was fierce. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Good shot. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And this one for par. Okay, moving on. 15 under par is your score. And now on to the par 3 17th. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
All right, this one for par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Yep, that's going to do. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. And this for a final score of 56. Okay, the par putt drops, and that's it for you. And as this event comes to an end for you, you're going to finish in fifth place up on that leaderboard. Valiant effort, and I hope you stay there by the end of this society event. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.